Greetings, everyone. This is Sophisticated Intuition with your spiritual insight messages for the year of 2020. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If you are interested in a personal reading, my information is in the description box. I have already meditated and shuffled the cards. I will draw 4 cards for each quarter of the year and then one tarot card for each month with a clarifier, and then we'll get into the message. So let's go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, archangels, angels, ascended masters, ancestors, what do we have for the sign of Aries for the year of 2020? First quarter, love it. Second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. All right. Okay. Everybody is getting the transformation card. We'll talk about it. So let's talk about what you got for your overall energy for each quarter of the year. Can you see that? Okay. I hope so. Bow. First quarter. Aries popping. You, baby. That's what you got. Your energy for the first quarter of the year. Okay. You all up in that thing. So that is Emperor energy. I love the Emperor, okay? When I think of the Emperor, I think of he is all the kings put together into one, okay? He's got the money, he's got the power, he's got the grand ideas, and he's full of passion, okay? So that's your energy for the first quarter of the year, Aries. Here we have the 6th house, which talks about your routine. It has that medical symbol there also, so you could work in healthcare, or you need to be mindful of your health in the second quarter, Aries. So that's something to keep in mind, but that's the energy that I'm picking up here. Or just something in your routine needs to change. Maybe you are changing your routine. We're into a new year, so obviously everyone gets into fitness and taking care of their bodies. You may want to transition from eating meat. You don't have to go full vegetarian or vegan. I have recently transitioned, so I still eat fish and I eat vegetables, and then I have my chicken or my beef. I'm really trying to get away from beef, but anyway, that's about me. But I try to eliminate things little by little to make that transition in my routine. It's a daily effort, it's a weekly effort, it's a monthly effort, sometimes it's an hourly effort. So your routine is something that you need to focus on, and I do think that it's surrounding something in your health. So take a look at that, Aries. Then we have the Leo card. Okay, Leo is my ascendant, so I love when the Leo card comes up. Leo talks about strength. Okay, it talks about being able to tame yourself. It talks about, what is the word I'm looking for? Help me, spirit guides. Restraining. Restraining is not. That's not a really good. It's not a really good description for what the message is. But being able to have the wow, so funny, temperance. Okay, thanks, spirit. So being able to have the temperance, being able to withhold yourself from something that you might even be very passionate about. It's so funny. It's the Leo card, but all the words that are coming up in my energy are patience and temperance, which is a totally different energy than the Leo. Okay, the Leo is about that action. They are about going to get it. I am lion, hear me roar. They're very flashy. There could be a very significant Leo individual in your life in the third quarter as well. But what I'm hearing about this is more about what because this Leo card in the Black Moon astrology is equated to the Strength card. When the Strength card, excuse me, the Strength card, it depicts a woman, or a it could be, yeah, it's a woman, it's an angel, I think, with a lion, and she has tamed that lion. Like, okay, who can just walk around with lions? I know these days we see it all the time, YouTube and the uh, Animal Planet channels. There's individuals who can speak to the animals. Well, you might be able to speak to the animals, Aries. You might have that soothing, calm voice that is able to get a lion to humble itself before you in your third quarter. Hope that makes sense. Hope I wasn't rambling there. But that's the energy that I'm picking up for you third quarter. So fourth quarter, this Pluto transformation is here for just about everybody, and I have shuffled this deck several times, okay? Everybody is experiencing some level of transformation, whether it is spiritual transformation, and I am going to go ahead and throw in right here, when this card comes up, I have done it so far, and maybe that's the point. It could be the purpose of me to just promote that I will be launching my YouTube officially, which you will be watching these videos by that time, but January 11th, sometime midday, I will be sharing a video of just really just an introduction of what I have experienced in my spiritual awakening awareness process, and hoping to just shed some light on that for others who may be going through it. So Aries, you may be going through it. You may be initiating the process this year. It could be spiritual. The tarot will give me more information about what your transformation might be speaking to. But there's a change a coming for you. Okay. I personally need to go and look and find out what Pluto is doing this year, because I'm not that versed in the planetary alignments and all their transitions through the different zodiacs throughout the year. But so I can't speak to that for you and how that's going to affect you. No freaking way. Okay. But there is a transformation going to occur for you. So I'm going to tell you right now, I just turned over the bottom of the deck because I like to give out the overall energy. And it is the Jupiter returns benefits. So definitely Jupiter is going to be returning some benefits to every zodiac sign, I believe, the year of 2020. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you are now you are now the third read that I've completed. I've done Aquarius, Pisces, and now I'm on to yours. And Aries, this card has come out every single time. If it wasn't at the bottom of the deck, it was amongst the overall energy for the quarters. So this is third time's a charm right here. Jupiter will be affecting you. This year will be returning some benefits to you. It's the overall energy for you. So that's really exciting. So that just means that it's going to be throughout your year that you will receive the benefits of Jupiter. So get excited about that. I am excited for you. So I think that the collective will be going through transformations and experiencing some benefits from Jupiter's return. Jupiter, depending on who you are talking with, it would be in the Sagittarius sign. It will be transitioning through Sagittarius, or if you're talking to Western astrologists, then it would be going through Capricorn. I hope I got that right. Again, I'm doing my research. I'm learning. I love to expand the mind. I'm a Sagittarius. Jupiter is my ruling planet. And so I don't have all of the information. I will not try to trouble you with me fumbling through it. But you can do the research yourself and get more information. And as the year goes on, that is one of my personal goals. So as I do your readings, I'll have more information for you. All right, so let's open this up with some tarot, Pisces, and I'm going to pull, like I said, it will be 12 tarot cards with clarifiers, so bear with me as they come out for you. So this is for the sign of Pisces for the year of 2020. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, and the Holy Spirit. What messages? Thank you. And beautiful. Okay. What sign did I say I was doing? I hope I said Aries. I had to play that back. If I didn't, this is for the sign of Aries. Lord. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very beautiful. for the sign. I don't know if that was me or them. Excuse me, you all. I'm trying to get something out of my throat, and then I just been talking, so it's not helping. Wow. Okay. The cards are talking as well. Uh-oh. So where does this belong, Spirit? Okay. Okay. Well, Aries, for the sign of Aries for the year of 2020. What messages? Thank you. Okay. Please clear messages. Interesting. You got an interesting year here. Okay, Spirit. Okay. For the sign of Aries, thank you. Love it. Okay, I'm going to put your clarifiers down. You do have an overall energy of the Five of Wands. So that does talk about competition, can be conflict. There's a lot of people in this card. I always am drawn into so many people. So it could just be one individual. It just depends, Aries. But it looks like, you know, and it feels a little bit like your energy, like you started the fight. I don't know. I don't know. Wands are fire energy, so that's Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So there is a possibility there could be, you know, we have a Leo card here, and I'm going to be talking about it, but Leo is up in the mix a little bit. So some of you may have some strong ties, or you may have it in your chart somewhere. Okay. I'm not going to linger too long. I'll be making these videos too long. And my personal clients, they know, they'll tell you that I just let the spirit use me. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify. What messages do you have for the Aries for the year of 2020? What messages do you have for the sign of Aries? Thank you. Wow. Okay. Okay, Skip. Thank you. Okay, side note. I don't know if that was for me or for y'all, but I heard gratitude. So please be mindful of that, Aries. Be grateful this year. So I don't read reversals. We're going to talk about it, though. I'm not even going to get into that. Let's see. I'll wait till I put them all down. Okay. Okay, Aries, yours is pretty interesting here. Wow. Okay. All right. Overall energy, judgment. Okay. Judgment is about a final decision. Judgment is about a reconciliation. Judgment is about a spiritual awakening. So let's get into your message for the year, Aries. First off, in the month of January, which we are in right now, it looks like there is some success going on for you. The Ten of Wands is here with the Six of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is about putting your burdens down, laying your burdens down, and having a victory here is with the Six of Wands. Six of Wands talks about victory, success, appreciation, recognition, you know, being put up on that pedestal. So finally, is what I'm hearing. finally there's some appreciation for you, for what you do, for who you are. There's some level of appreciation, or you are appreciating someone. This is a whole lot of wands here, so we are talking about fire energy. So that's really awesome to hear for you, Aries. And that kind of goes back to, being in your own energy this year. You are fully in your power at the very start of the year. Then it just kind of carries on. It's into February. So you have the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very passionate. He comes flying in quick. And then we have the the Nine of Cups, which talks about wish fulfillment. So you have a wish fulfillment coming in quick in the month of February. So that's why you feel so, in your energy, in your power, feeling like an emperor. Like, you're doing good, Aries. I'm not mad at it. Okay? I am not mad. That's your January through February. Your March is looking like some kind of unexpected ship coming in. Okay? Something that you've been waiting for a very long time. Okay? The Tower with the Three of Wands. The Tower talks about breaking down in order to rebuild. Okay? It's a shocking, unexpected event that occurs in your life. It is a major arcana, and it is going to occur. Okay? And in this particular read, I'm picking up that it is a good tower, okay? It's something that you've been waiting for to happen. So it's just carrying forward from January into March. You're just like blessed beyond measure, Aries. So that's why in the first quarter, that's the first quarter, January, February, March, you are feeling yourself. I'm really picking up like this is the emperor here waiting, and that's your energy, Aries. So looks good to me. Go ahead with your bad self. I'm not even mad at you. Okay, now we're moving into the month of April. And we have the Lovers. Okay, which is about a decision in love, about a choice in love. It could also speak to about divine counterparts. Okay, for those of you who are seeking any information on that. Not really seeing a whole lot that speaks any further into that direction, though. Then we have this guy. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. He's sneaky. He's deceptive. Not always is he a bad thing. And with the Lovers here, I'm not really picking up necessarily a negative energy, but more so like a love that you didn't know about. You didn't even realize that this individual loved you this way or cared about you this way, or this place or person or thing. It could, this is a general reading, so all different types of energies are going to be picked up here. But I'm really feeling like you was looking up while he was looking at you, and always giving a disclaimer. Don't get too caught up in the genders, he, she's, whatever I might say. We all have divine feminine. We all have divine masculine. So, it could play out from either side. But it's like you're not paying attention. And then boom, you've got to make a decision about how you feel. I'm picking that up for you, Aries. So that's what's going on in the month of April. Then we have, so I was laughing earlier because I had to give the disclaimer, and I think it was the Aquarius. Ooh, I apologize. There's something going on outside, so you might pick that up in your reading. But I don't do reversals. I don't pull reversal readings or reversal cards, excuse me. So, but the Hangman, for whatever reason, in both of my decks, will come out in reverse, all by him lonesome. He does it all by himself. And both of my Rider-Waite style decks. So, and you gotta read with the Hangman in reverse. So it looks like you have a new perspective about a journey that you want to take. It looks like you've been enlightened, or you have like some type of epiphany, and you're like, okay, I'm out. Or you went somewhere and it brought you this enlightenment. Okay. You could be traveling. You could definitely be traveling. You could be coming out of just hanging around, not doing a whole lot of anything, and then let's go somewhere, let's do something, because you're doing so well in the first quarter. And then there is someone. Okay, so that Seven of Swords is talking back to me again about someone who's just not sharing how they feel about you. Okay, is what I'm getting. But you, something about that has something to do with you going on this spiritual journey. It's almost, that's what it's looking like. And that could be talking about, some spiritual transformation for those of you who are experiencing that. That's just happening. It's just happening for the collective. There's just like so many people that are going through this, or that are realizing and breaking away from traditions. So this has definitely is speaking to those who are experiencing that. But I feel like these 2 months are somewhat connected to one another. So whatever is happening here is setting you free. I don't know. That's what I just, it's setting you free. It gives you what you need to make a decision to go forward. Okay? With a new idea. All right. But then we get over here into June, we have the Two of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. So it's a slow decision. It's a slow decision because you don't know which way to go. You know you need to go. You know you need to go. Let's see. You know you need to go. Okay? You know it. The hangman in this position has become enlightened. He is now fully aware of what it is that he needs to do. Okay? So you know you need to go. You just don't know which way. Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He's got to think about it. He's got to think it through. And this is the Two of Swords, which talks about making a decision and not knowing which path to choose. Okay. And also, I do pick up oftentimes like a blockage, like you're blocking your heart. So there could be some blocking of your heart there as well. But definitely you don't know which way you want to go. And you are thinking about that very slowly in the month of June. Then boom, you have a grand idea, Aries, in the month of July. Brand new passionate idea. This is the Ace of Wands, okay? And it's going to bring you lots of victory and lots of success. Same as you had in the first quarter. Remember back here in the first quarter, you had that victory and that success. You put that burden down, right? Well, you're going to have that same or similar energy is what I should say. You're going to have some of that similar energy in the month of July. And this is just a lot of wands. So definitely you're talking about Aries energy, but you could be involved with a Leo or Sagittarius, another fire sign is a high possibility because there's a lot of wands going on here. Okay, then we have for the month of August, you just cutting out anything that doesn't work for you. That's you, Aries. That's the Emperor sitting up there. You backing your power. You're feeling yourself. You will not tolerate anything that is not serving you. You are cutting it out. That's what the Queen of Wands. And that's just, I'm feeling that very strong with that Emperor, or I said the Queen of Wands, excuse me, the Queen of Swords. With the Emperor and the Queen of Swords, you're not going to tolerate anything that doesn't serve you. No bullshit. Okay? No bullshit for the year 2020 in the month of August. That's a fact. So, in the month of September, it's time to party. It's time to celebrate. I don't know if it's a friend's birthday or, it could be a reconciliation as well. Like you getting back together or getting together with friends or getting back with, it could be someone from your past, someone that you were involved with from the past, because this is celebrating. Three of Cups is celebrating. It's about reconciliation. It's about happiness. It's about getting together with your loved ones. I don't know if that's a special time. It could be a family reunion or something like that. And then you have the World, which talks about brand new cycle. So you are celebrating a brand new cycle. Like your life looks good, Aries, for the year 2020. I'm not mad at you. You have some decisions to make about, walking away or walking towards, and you want to make the right decision. You don't want to end up in the same old situation is what I just heard. So there are some decisions that you have to make this year, but you're definitely going to do that, and it's going to be successful for you. It's going to work out for you, and you're going to enter a brand new cycle. Okay. In the month of, where am I at? That was September, October. I think you're trying to balance your commitments, is what I'm hearing here. You are trying to balance your commitments. You've got a lot going on. So you're doing really well. You're being very successful. Although, other than the Knight of Pentacles, I don't have a lot of Pentacles here. Whatever it is you're doing, you're being successful at it. You do need to be mindful of your routine. You need to take care of yourself. You need to, make your annual visit. If you haven't been to the doctor in a long time, Aries, make your annual visit. Go get your physical. Go get your checkup. Don't be concerned that they're going to find something. They're not. You're fine. You just need to go and make sure that your cholesterol is straight, and you need to and then make some lifestyle changes, like I was saying about the diet. That was very significant for you, Aries, this year. So that may be, or for some of you anyways, that may be significant for you to start introducing more greens to your diet or something. But because it's going to help you, because you're going to be busy. You've got a lot going on. Something is coming in your direction at the first beginning of this year, that is going to, that is wish fulfillment, and it's completely unexpected that your ships are coming in, that everything that you've been waiting for this year, Aries. Of course, this is not going to resonate for everyone, but there's someone who's been doing the work, who has been patiently waiting, and now is that time. But it's going to keep you busy. So please find some balance, because you're going to be juggling your commitments, and make sure that you communicate with people. I don't have a lot of communication here, but if you're going to be late, let somebody know. Yeah, I got that strong for you. And that's in the month of October. And please understand that I've pulled these cards, one for each month of the year, but this energy could be at any time throughout the year. So this is just a general message. Take it how it resonates. Here is for the month of November and this is perfect because the Leo card came out in your third quarter. This is in your fourth quarter. So this may be, the energy going third into fourth is where you're having to tame yourself, or because you have the Leo card with the Six of Swords here. So the Six of Swords is about moving to calmer waters, right? So you're having to remain calm is what I'm hearing. You're having to remain calm. So whatever that applies to, that is the simple message for the month of November. Stay calm. Put it as your Facebook post or whatever social media outlet you have for the month of November. Stay calm. Put that as your background photo or something. Because that's the general message that I have for you, Aries. And then voila. And then, I was just drawn to it because you have this Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, that may be the time that you need to stay calm. That there is a presence of some type of competition, or some type of disagreement, and that you just need to be mindful of that, and don't get yourself caught up in it. Stay calm. If you are the type to fight first, talk later, don't. Stay calm. Okay. All right. So for the month of December, we've got Jupiter with the Hermit. Or Jupiter. Any other reader would be laughing at me, but it's Jupiter energy. It's the Wheel of Fortune, okay, which is beautiful because we have the Jupiter benefits card at the bottom of the deck here. So that is going to be returning to you, and it looks like for you, and I think that one of the other signs that I read for it was in the month of December. The Wheel of Fortune for me is about divine timing. Okay, it is about the wheel turning in your favor in divine timing. It's about blessings. It's about expansion. It's about knowledge. And it's here with the Hermit. The Hermit is about introspection. The Hermit goes within to seek the answers, to get that information from source. She wants to get that information directly from source. They don't want any outside influences, right? Or wants to be guided with the light um, to the correct or the content that is going to provide them with the answers that they seek. And they don't necessarily want a whole lot of influence from everyone else. And sometimes they, or not sometimes, but the hermit is known to withdraw. So maybe in the month of December, maybe even the in portion of November, yeah, because you have this six of swords in the month of November, and taming yourself and like just staying calm is when you really start to withdraw a little bit. And then what happens is your mind is going to be expanded, is that there's some new piece of knowledge or some revelation that you will receive. And that could be it. You know, we all get excited about Jupiter coming around through the signs, and anytime Jupiter is in the house, it's an awesome thing. But a lot of people want to equate it to finances. We want to make sure, we want to know that our finances are going to grow, and or that we're going to have miracles of abundance, and all of that is completely possible, and you can set your intentions in that direction. However, Aries, very much so picking up for you that Jupiter's return is knowledge. Okay, and knowledge is power. So let's see what other additional messages we have for the sign of Aries for the year of 2020. Thank you. Oh, it's beautiful. Friendship. So let's see what was at the bottom here. Compassion. So this is a darker card, so it's kind of harder to see. Show compassion to those around you. Someone may be in pain, and a simple act of caring can make all the difference in the world to them. So remember to be compassionate this year, Aries. That could be talking about whatever that conflict or competition was in your overall energy. Like, stay calm. That's your message. Stay calm. Keep calm. Just put that on your post and tell them Sophisticated told you. And then we have friendship. Friendship is one of the most important aspects of our lives. Seek out those you can trust and let go of those you can't. So there is, we had that up here in the month of August. There is a letting go of. There is there's also a controlling of temper here. I'm glad I came back to it, because there is a bit of controlling your temper here. So remember to be compassionate, and compassionate towards your friends, and, be considerate and check in on them this year, Aries. Okay. Those are your messages for your forecast for 2020. Thank you. Love and light.